I grabbed all the data packets.
Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone
Sorry, yeah,
silent.
okay.
It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Good luck. Are you going to finish that sentence or not really? Anyways, yeah, I grabbed all the data packets back there because there was nothing interesting to see, right? It's just a lot of running around and searching for them. This, though, infinitely more interesting to look at and presumably interact with. Alright. Tally-ho, lads.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted.
Okay. Oh no, I hope a strong Geth cannon doesn't shoot me in the... Oh no, I hope a strong Geth cannon doesn't shoot me in the thing.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay, why am I... Why are we burning?
Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon.
I hate to be one of those, you know, safety people and everything, but why on God's green earth have you kept an operational Geth cannon?
Maneuvers. Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Yeah, Geth cannon is locking on. Okay. Also, the Geth cannon seems to be getting stronger and stronger.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Yeah. F you. I will say, though... They picked a very pretty spot to crash the ship. If nothing. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you two, but I did get... well, Garrus, I don't suppose you really care all that much, but Miranda, I did get those Cerberus... not files, what were they? Like data thingamablobs that Cerberus was asking me to get. I did pick them up.
Attention visitors. This Cerberus facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
So it's clearly under the VI's control, as you can see, that it has the green thing. Which means it's most likely going to wake up and try and murder me. However it is... Where are those research notes? I think there's research notes somewhere. Ah, here they are. Research log.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work in Vulcan.
Uh-huh. You don't say. No, no, we're going back. We're going back and we're going to strike it from orbit. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bombard it from orbit until it blows up. That's what we're doing. Well, actually, in reality, I just want to check once again that I didn't miss anything. Yeah, and I think I did. There's something down there I missed. I'd rather go back and get it right now than later.
Now we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more geth for the experiment. And they hope this means a breakthrough.
Well, they certainly achieved a breakthrough, I would argue. He's watching me through the cameras, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
No, I don't think Lanigan's your problem. I think the problem is that Lanigan's right, and I think that's what you hate most. Oh, did you just close it off so I had to go around? That is,
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare geth parts. Now I definitely hate you.
Okay, I'm really hoping Lanigan made it out alive, because he seems like a fun person. I mean... Was that cruel and unnecessary? Absolutely. Was it hilarious? Also, absolutely. I had to make sure they're dead. It seemed like one of them moved or glowed or something. You can think of it as a wasted ammunition part, but... or ammunition. Wasted shot. I was more thinking... I was thinking more of those, like, cells that you pick up. I have to pick up one now just to get from 11 to 12.
What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Is there anything over here that I might want to investigate? No? God, I hope Lanigan made it. I mean, you know, there's people that were creeped out by the Geth and everything, and then there's him who clearly decided to, I'm working one of the worst jobs I possibly can. Might as well make the most of it. And he did. So, you know what? I'm really hoping he made it out. I don't think so, but... I don't know, maybe he was sensible enough.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the geth are still dormant.
Oh, it's doing the same thing to me, isn't it? I'm repeating their mistake.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Well, thank you.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Uh-huh, okay. Go up. And then, how do I switch? Cycle floor, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Actually, no. You, and then you go up. I think. And then if I switch to you, have you go like that, I can make it across, right? Yeah, I reckon I go from here to the other side and I can make it across. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Lovely. Is there anything I might want to grab though? Aha! Yes, there is. There's a med kit. Is there anything else other than the med? Yes, there is. It's a laptop. Okay. Okay, so I found the way to where I need to go. Now I just need to switch. Is that going to be enough to go to the? No, it's not, unfortunately. Okay. Down, left, up, up. Yeah, I want to get the laptop and the med kit. I like how the music started off. Oh, there's power cells as well. Nice. I like how the music started off as you know, fairly cheerful, and now really 800 credits in total. That's what I did all this thing for. I felt so smart when I was doing it too. Ah, all right. How was it? Down here. Down here. And then like that, and that ought to do the trick, right? Yes. Okay, good. I like how the music started off as cheerful and fun and everything, and then it just turned into creepy noises and out-of-tune instruments, and there's a beauty in the sense of how it went from cheerful to creepy. Artistically, I appreciate the process, but I'm also scared shitless from it, so I don't know, kind of hard to appreciate when you're scared shitless. There we go. Tiny bit of credits, and then is this one of those situations where we hit the big red button, all the Geth in the station wake up, and then we just run? And now the VI goes again. No? Yep, that's exactly what happens.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile Geth activity detected. Armed response is authorized.
Well, thank you for authorizing me to respond.
Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
Uh-huh.
Geth nodes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Why can I not? I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is unironically, genuinely chilling. Oh, hi! Crap, I'm too close. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, that was pretty bloody awesome. Ouch. Was that concussive shot? Good work. Good work. I'll tell you what though. It's gonna sound a bit... I don't want to say... rude's the wrong word. It's gonna sound a little bit... snobbish maybe, but at least we're not going back with, you know, using the exact same route, because that would have been infinitely creepier. Man, that explosive thing did virtually no damage. Incinerate, I mean. Nice. Does that mean I have to kill all of them before we can get out? Because the ship is now quarantined, eh? Also... is there nothing... ah, okay. Open! Well, that's amusing. Oh.
Look sharp.
Eat anti-material rifle! I mean, don't eat the rifle, just eat its projectiles. In a metaphorical sense. No, I genuinely feel like I have to explain. They are Geth. Well, not really. I mean, they're dead Geth, now they're VI, but...
Enemy down.
Now that I mention it, when are Geth truly alive and when are they dead? Because, I don't mean that they're not living beings. Well, they're not living beings, they're artificial beings, but... I'm not saying that they don't have rights, or that I don't understand them. I do, we just happen to be enemies. I really do have a lot of sympathy for them. The thing is, though...
We've been spotted.
That... okay, I think Incinerate missed as well, which is a little bit confusing, given how close we were, but okay. You really don't want me to shoot you in your pretty little head, so please step off. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, what I mean to say is that the definition of alive is a little bit, or of the word alive is a little bit lacking in this sense. Not that not that there is no definition, in that it is lacking clarity and application in the sense of artificial life and artificial intelligence, is what I mean. Doesn't really tell the full story, as it were. Because really the whole point that I'm trying to get at is, even when they're quote-unquote dead, as in when the unit dies, I'm pretty sure its information still gets uploaded and stored in some sort of central Geth computer processor memory storage thing. So it's never really truly dead. And now these units have been revived by the VI, so... or maybe repaired. is a better, well, not even repaired, booted back up basically. He didn't do any physical fixing to them. So now they've been booted back up by the VI, and now they're what? Yeah, it's really hard to say. See what I mean? Because, like, they kind of died, but they were never dead to begin with, and they were never alive because they're artificial beings, and the way they exist is so vastly different from the way we exist that it's kind of hard to comprehend. So, what do we do with that information now? Is what I'm saying. I don't think hacking it will help. Also, I don't think I can hack it because it has armor. I mean, yay, I can hack it now. Huzzah! You know, it's one shot away from death and I can hack it. It's terrific, truly. I think that's it, though. Yeah, I reckon so. There we go, we can get out of here now, finally. And on to, I believe, the final station?
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're back here. Okay, I thought...
Conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
You say that about pretty much every other view that we find on this planet, and you're not wrong about any of them. I can't say that you are. But yeah, now it's just onto Atlas Station because I collected all of the data pads or data points or whatever they were called for Cerberus, so there's nothing else to do here except go to station. So let's do that. Okay, now the question is, who am I going to take into the station proper? And I reckon I took Jake out semi-recently. I want Thane and Morden, I think. No, I want Morden and Jack. Let's go with Morden and Jack. Okay, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Fine. Just want to check for you. Viscerator and hand cannon. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, let's go.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... Shut Tabari. Martial log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
You hooked up your autistic brother to this. I am disgusted with you, I genuinely am. Are we playing bingo with doors?
Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Really? How'd that work out for you? Is he enjoying it now? Is this what him enjoying it looks like?
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator.
Wait, what?
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4.
I'm not quite sure I get it.
Arriving at level 6. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5.
Oh, this goes up 2, that goes down 3, right? So
Arriving at level 7.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How'd you get Geth in here? Come on. That was my reward for solving your math puzzle. Hit it with everything, please. Crap. I don't want to use a med kit. Not right now, anyway. Okay, pull it. Just to stop it from shooting at me. Okay, I have a terrible idea. I'm gonna punch a Geth Prime in the nutsack. Jack, it worked. I feel like you should be proud of me. I feel like that's something you would do. I mean, not that they have one, but, you know, the general groin area. That was kind of funny, you gotta admit. That was it's stupid, but it was a little bit funny. Okay, let's go downstairs. More than jump! More than jump! Jump!
Please contact facility support.
Okay.
Elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
Do you reckon we shoot them, or,
Plug him in. I have to try, don't I?
no? Okay, ammo first, then money, and then we'll get to the bottom of whatever this is. There it is, and there it is. Okay, 2200, not bad. The resources are useless. I have collected more than enough.
This might be useful.
Decelerator offline. Serious
That I
injury may
like.
occur.
Also did hear part of the recording, but just one part of it, unfortunately. Let me guess, I'm going to open this, and then this is going to open. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to figure out how you work. You have a very interesting
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaver.
thinking process. That is a scary idea I just had in my head, but you know what? Given how everything is going, not at all unusual. What the hell? Guys, I'm inside the Matrix. No. You stop shooting at me and then we can have this conversation. Also, I don't work horribly well without my friends. Afraid I can't do much without them. So if you could let one or two of them through, that'd be...
906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention?
You don't? Hopefully?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Okay, I have a vital question. Vital, okay? Did it really say hello? Am I doing anything to it? Probably not. I'm gonna try and shoot it. See if I... I feel like that was the correct course of action. Partially because they're Geth. Partially because I feel like they would have woken up at one point one way or another. Man, my abilities do very little damage compared to my weapons. That's a little bit disappointing, honestly.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Okay, what about this one?
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Now, I realise what I'm about to say you would not expect to hear from a soldier. Maybe you wouldn't expect to hear it all nowadays, but bear with me for a second. If the problem... So this was before he was hooked up to the neural interface, right? Now, I understand hindsight is 20/20 and everything. I understand how you might think hooking him up... Well, actually, I don't understand how you think hooking a human being to a Geth neural interface and neural network would be a good idea in any universe, but... How about this? If the matter of controlling these Geth, which are isolated from the rest of the Geth collective, is simply a matter of phonetics and language, then why not try a Chomsky-esque approach to language learning and just try and figure their language out? You know, without plugging your brother's brain into the network. I guess time, right? And the Illusive Man wouldn't wait, but... Imagine that. Because, I mean, clearly he's able to understand and mimic their language, but mimicry's not enough for communication. And I don't think he ever will have heard the phrase, take a step forward, from a Geth. I mean, maybe he did, and if he did, then he will have heard, like, billions of combinations of language and stuff, so at that point, it's close to him having actual knowledge of the language, at least in a pragmatic sense. He'd be able to communicate, so... I'll ask again, why not try a language learning approach instead, which would have far wider applications as well. I mean, here you're doomed to one man plugged into the network. And if he does something like this, then you're screwed. But with language learning, you don't need your brother anymore. You just need him to learn the language, to understand how it works. Because clearly, from my very limited understanding of these recordings, it seems to me like it's some combination of binary code, or at least some type of numerical code, and syntax. And if that's the case, we can work with that. You know, it's a starting point. We can work with that.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Probably because there's Geth on it, right? Oh, there they are. Shite. Okay. I thought the elevator was the door and that the door would open, but I was horribly, horribly wrong. Screw you. That did literally no damage to it. Is it because they're Geth and not organics? I understand that I won't do particularly amazingly against synthetics with Incinerate, but I thought at least like a little bit of damage. Clearly not, though.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
Quiet!
David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down!
Quiet, peacemaker, stop!
No, 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 you're not getting on the Normandy, sorry, you're not. You're really not, sorry.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link.
What is this? Never mind, nothing. Ah, there's Geth, of course there's Geth. Well, actually, this brings me back to Eden Prime. This is a little bit of a nostalgic moment for me. I hope you don't mind. Shoot.
You have to stop this!
David doesn't want to be here.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Could you please not? Holy shit.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
See, I have just one question, believe it or not, just one. Usually I'm quite inquisitive, but now I have just one question. When you say you meant no harm to come to him, did you mean that before or after you started drilling holes in his body? Because, I mean, from here I can see spikes through his hand, the things in his eyes, tubes in his mouth. Did that happen before or after this supposed plan of yours and your thinking? Yeah, that's not what I saw, and yeah, I would argue much more importantly, that's not what I see right now.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Not like this, though.
And how many have already died for this project?
Yeah, there's like hundreds on the station. Probably.
But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If
You
my
won't.
work spares a million mothers mourning the loss of a million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Donald's just not his happiness, that's his life, his humanity, his, you know...
Square root of 906.01.
Happiness is
30 points.
not part of the equation here.
What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
The project needs him. Fuck the project. This isn't worth it. If this is what we need to win a war with the Geth and save 1 million lives, we don't deserve to save 1 million lives. Fuck that. Dig trenches, bleed, die, fight. That's what we've been doing for millennia, that's what we'll keep doing. This is wrong.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Illusive Man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
I hope I did the right thing. I mean, it's kind of what we do out here, isn't it? You just get involved in things that are way beyond you, and you just wing it, and you hope you did the right thing. But that's a hill I'm willing to die on. Stuff like that is not worth 1 million lives. Especially because it's not a guarantee. It's not like we torture him or we die. No, we torture him for a chance at preventing a war. A war that might never come. A war that, in the grand scheme of things, seems irrelevant, and the one that will not come because the Reapers are coming, and this has nothing to do with that, so... But, like, Reapers aside... Yeah, this is just... It's not worth it. In a chance to preserve 1 million lives, we lose the essence of those lives. Ontologically, we lose what it means to be human. And that's not worth any number of lives. So, yeah, I feel good about what I did.